Hello, and welcome to Nightcap, the bi-weekly web show where two friends unwind with the topics that make us hot. My name is Richard Pucci, and I have the amazing Joy. I'm a real content creator, Nickens, live stream extraordinaire.
What is up?
Woo!
How are you doing?
Honestly, I'm tired as fuck.
I don't blame you.
I am so tired and so tired of being tired.
You're sick
Yeah.
and tired of being sick and tired.
Yes.
You sound like a black woman.
I I am. Hey Chris, woo! Um Basically a month ago, out of our department of 5 people, um, 3 people left and
Mm.
I became a boss and a
Mm.
boss of a department of 2 when there used to be 5.
Oh!
Yeah, which means coming in early and leaving late and like
And
doing
still getting
extra.
paid the same.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, the new same, but yeah. So basically, just trying to get a lot of stuff done and trying to not only be bossy, like wear my bossy pants, but also try to do all the other stuff that I would have done anyway. So it's not easy, but yeah, that's on my end of things. How you doing, Miss Joy, Nurse Joy?
Nurse Joy is hanging on, surviving
Yeah.
strong. I also have been I tested positive for Kofefe, and I'm doing well. I've been quarantining at home. Baby and I are going to get tested again uh, this Thursday, I believe. I feel like we're still on that. We're going to be tested this Thursday. And yeah, just, eating healthy. Baby's been home cooking and working from home. I've been trying to catch up on like Instagram posts and just making sure I'm okay. And like I think I recently like I just did Dance Dance Revolution for the first time, like actually exercising
Yeah.
since this whole thing started. So you know,
Yeah.
overall I feel good.
Awesome. I know we mentioned it before, but Mr. Chris, he said samurai bun, and yes, I
Yes.
have a samurai bun. You can't see, but my hair is super long right now.
Yeah, I noticed that when you first came on, I was like, "Oh my god, your hair! Like it grew!"
Yeah, no, it's like high school. Probably a little bit shorter than high school, but yeah.
And the mutton chops.
Yeah, you know what? I'm so, and it's so funny. I hate complaining about being tired, but I'm
You're
so
tired. You're
I'm
done.
so tired. Hey, Rodney, it's gonna be
Hi,
Christmas. Oh, hearts. Oh, we got a little co-host over here.
yo, this stush ass cat. Look at her. Look, she's like, "Why are you staring at me? Why did you move? Why are you moving the camera? Did I ask you to do this?
Oh, so we got Chris, we got Rodney, we got Joe. Hi.
Are you feeding me? Are you feeding me? Wow.
She wants the microphone.
Look look at this. Look at this. There's no fish in his mouth, girl. Bye.
I was gonna say, and that's how I got Kofebe.
Yeah, I guess it's so close. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Rodney says, Ricky, you've been a stranger. Ha ha. Uh,
We've both been.
yeah, yes, Rodney. Remember last night, Cap, how I said that I had an interview for a thing? Well, I got it, and that means more responsibility. So,
Mm.
which is it's good. Responsibility is good. It's time to grow, but
A lot.
sometimes it's a lot, and then sometimes the cards are not necessarily stacked in your favor. Like you can
Mm.
tell it's going to be a hard game to play. So that's currently what I've been doing, and that's why like I haven't been online. Like I haven't really been online. I haven't really been doing anything I've been just
Working.
yeah working, especially since when we dropped from having 5 people to just having 2 people. Um, every other weekend, me and the one other person, we work the weekend all by ourselves.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
jeez.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so I work, like, I'll work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then if I'm working that weekend, I work Saturday, Sunday, off Monday,
And then
but then
start all over?
but no, but then the next week I'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, off Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I make up for it.
Wow.
But yeah, so
Wow.
this week was my one day off week. So that's why I'm like uh, sorry.
Jeez.
I really don't I'm not trying to complain. I was gonna say I got a job and I work, and luckily I, because of where I work, I'm able to get rapid tested. We rapid test every other day, so I
Ah.
which I love. I love being able to just dig that thing all the way up my nose and just be like, ah. Oh wait, I should just. Oh wait, I didn't even realize that it was going to that. So yes, yes. So I just dig the thing up my nose. I'm good, and that way I can find out within 15 minutes. And our rapid results. For a while, they were doing like rapid results with like the 2 day results.
Mm.
Like they were pairing them just to make sure that and like our rapid results were actually fine. Like it had the
Yeah.
same information. So
Yo, the rapid results over here, like the first rapid result I got was within like 10, 15 minutes.
yeah,
And
that's the
then that was like, are you sure? Like it seemed too fast.
yeah
And then the second one, when I went to the ER, it was hours later. Like if I went in the morning,
yeah.
like 9 o'clock that night, then they called me and they were like, yeah, you need to quarantine.
You had two confirmed.
Yeah, I had one on a Friday and then I had one on Monday.
How the frig?
Yeah. Yeah. So after that Monday, the doctor at the ER was like, look, all right, you did 2 testings. Like you don't need to do no more
Yeah.
like rapid testing. Like you need to like quarantine your ass at home and then next time go for like a PCR or go for a different testing so that now that you're in the house, like I've been in the house for 2 weeks, really just sit here and like, try to get better and try to take things. And now that baby's home too, she's been cooking a lot of like vegan stuff, and we've been having tea and just trying to boost up our own immune systems here. So we're gonna try to go out Thursday and get tested again and see what's up. But
Cool.
Yeah, man, it's serious out here.
My fingers are always crossed. Yeah, always fingers crossed, because
Yeah.
also I always say there's no rhyme or reason why one situation, you know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
you'll hear this stuff and it's like, oh, that person really?
Yeah,
So
I'm pretty at this point confident it was because of Thanksgiving. Like
oh
I'm confident it was Thanksgiving, but because honestly, like, where do I go? Where do we go? We've only
yeah,
hung out around the same people
and time frame wise, Thanksgiving, that would make sense.
because it was the Saturday, so it was Thanksgiving, then Black Friday, and then Saturday is when I started to feel weird.
Mm.
The same feeling in my chest, and like then I tasted and I couldn't taste ice. It was that Saturday, and I was like, that's odd. Like, and then I sat on that for 2 weeks. So it was kind of like we weren't, and then baby got sick, but when we all went together to get tested, everybody was negative but me.
Yeah.
But I'm the one with the suppressed immune system. So it is probably taking my body way longer to deal with it. And because of the whole positive test, I was supposed to go for my multiple sclerosis infusion yesterday. But I can't because they were like, no, bitch, you tested positive. You can't come in here.
Yeah.
So I'm really like now I'm shit out of luck in terms of infusion medicine. I can't go nowhere until further notice. Until I have a negative test, I
Yeah.
can't. So it's just like, and then the one other thing I will say, and it might be because of us, because we where we are, for both of us, New York, New Jersey, the state calls you. Like when you get like you give them your insurance card and you do the testing and all that stuff, they call your ass. Like the state of New Jersey is like, bitch, your name is Joy.
Yeah.
Who are you in contact with? We need their phone number. And then they call your partner. They call who you've been in contact with. They want to know who you think contract. They didn't ask me who I thought. They should have asked me that. But anyway, um, they were like, well, who were you in contact with? And then we need to talk to them. And then they'll call Bibby's
They're
phone.
tracing. Yep.
Yep, they'll call Bibby's phone for me, and they call my phone for her. So it's like they are on it. New Jersey and New York is on it.
Yeah.
So I mean, they did give me a number for a nurse and stuff. I haven't called. I'm gonna call her tomorrow. But yeah, it's no play. This ain't no play out here, y'all. uh,
Oh man. In which case, it would be funny if they tried to track for me. I'm like I work with it. Like there's no, you don't have to track with me. Like I work
mhm.
with it. Like that's it.
Yeah,
Like
I'm at ground zero over here.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, no, that's legitimately I would be like, oh, like, woohoo. Funny cat story, which by the way, she's falling
Oh,
asleep over here.
look at her.
Um,
Look at her.
so I know. She always looks like she's in pain when she's trying to sleep. She's like, oh, now
She's an
she's
old
like, you're
lady.
making fun of me.
Yeah.
So the greatest thing is that so every year for Christmas, I basically just take all of her presents that I take all of her toys that she does not use anymore,
Mm.
and I put them inside of a box and I wrap them. But it's like a box that was like an old bark box, so you can like open it
Oh,
easily. So I
yeah.
did that and I put it under the tree yesterday, and this morning, um, it was opened and all of her toys were thrown all around.
Oh my God.
So I was like, Josephine, you're not opening anything for Christmas. Like, that's it. You get nothing. There were like 15 toys all over the house. I was just like, in which case they were like right next to the box. So like she didn't even play with them. She just wanted to be like, I can open it if I want to because it's already my toys. She's
Yeah.
just a little, but she was like a little bitch about it. I was like, and like she like she like took it apart because I tried to tape it together. So
Mm.
yeah. Hi.
Another the many infinite reasons why I will never have a cat. Like none of that is appealing to me.
Oh yeah, no.
No.
See, but that's because Joy needs the love. I don't need the love.
I crave the love. I
Oh
love
yeah.
the pure, unfiltered adoration for me just breathing and acknowledging your presence. Nothing like it on planet Earth ever.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nothing.
No.
Having a cat that ignores the shit out of you, no, I don't want that. Why are you here? Why am I spending money for you to feed you? You do not care.
Oh, look at her. She just like turned. She was like, "What?"
Yeah, yeah. There's no shade here. Okay, it's all sun, bitch. Like, no, I am not spending money to feed you, and you don't even want me to pet you. No, can't do that. Not in this house. No, thank you.
Look at her.
Uh,
She's like, "What is going on?"
and I love
Uh,
I like cats. Like I definitely like we've said on previous show. Like if I was over your house, I would be like, oh my god. But for me to personally own a cat, no.
you know what it is when they feel like it, when they want it, but when they don't, they're just like, actually, it's just like me. Um,
Ugh. Hmm.
it's so funny too. This is not where I intended to sit at, but because she was over here, I was like, so I'm just like gradually like scooching closer to her, just so that
Mm.
she's in frame.
Yeah.
Um, Rodney is saying, "Ha ha ha!" She's just sitting there, looking like she's about to fall asleep. She was. Cats can be really loving, though. They can. It depends on how much affection you show them. That is true, I think.
Sometimes.
Um, I
But
don't
I
know, because
I was saying, but I do find it very interesting when men have cats. Like specifically, I will say from my point of view, when straight heterosexual
Yeah.
cisgendered male have cats and they're black, like they're black men that have cats, or just honestly black men having cats. I'm like, what? That for? Are you sure? Like you're for real, right? And then, but men in general, cisgendered male, whoever male presenting, having cats, I'm like, okay, I understand. There's a different side of you. You're not just like this disgusting. I mean, you can be disgusting, but when a man has a cat, I feel a lot better around you.
I was gonna say, if anything, you shouldn't, and you know why?
Really? Why?
Because cats are like set it and forget it. Think about it. Like with the dog, like you need to like come home at a certain time and like ensure that like you take it out. Like like a cat is kind of like having a plant
Mm,
in the fact that like you like water it, you feed it, and you like kind of need to take care of the litter box.
mm.
Um, but like it's liter in my mind. I'm like she's a plant. She's a plant that I
Oh,
didn't kill.
huh.
Because like I don't have
Hmm.
to take her for walks. She does her own business. She cleans herself. Like I've never given her a bath, and she does not smell.
Mm.
Like cats do such a good job of cleaning themselves. Like
She's very.
yeah, she smells good.
Did you see her? She was just like, "Ew, why are you here?" Like,
Exactly. She's like, what are you doing?
I did not give you consent.
Oh wait a minute.
Not consent.
Rick says, just like people, it sounds like a relationship.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, I was like, cats are. She's a plant. She really is. Like she is easier to take care of than a Tamagotchi.
She looks like she's been married for 7 years. She
She
looks so
has.
comfortable. She's just like, ugh. He's
She's con.
talking.
She's contemplating divorce right now,
Yes, look at her. Oh my god,
and
this
it,
bitch.
and it's so funny too because like obviously you're not over on that side of us, but like she would just prefer to not look next to me than to like look in my direction. Like you notice that? She's
She's
like,
very particular.
she's such a, and then she's doing that thing where it's like it pains her to keep her eyes open. Like, yes, exactly. Like when she used to like try to fall asleep, she'd be like, I was like, it looks like it hurts her.
Are you okay, dear? Like,
Yeah,
what are you
just
doing?
yeah. And if I go to touch her, she's gonna
She's like, okay, but like, you don't have anything attached to that finger. Why are you doing this?
right.
The face.
Oh,
Oh, cat
so,
watch.
I'm sorry about cat hour. Haha.
Not Kofefe. Cat hour.
Cat hour. Rodney says, I've seen plenty of cats that are very affectionate. I think if you play with them a lot and pick them up and such when they are younger, they will be more loving. You know what?
Hmm.
I did that. I picked her up a lot when she was a kitten. Actually, I still do. Um,
Mm.
sh I think she's tired of us because whenever we had people come around, she runs up to them like a dog would, and she gets pets
Oh.
from like people she's never met before, with the exception of my mom. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, no, it was weird.
I would rather get pets from your mama. Like, I would rather.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's just because my mom is she's she's a rather large lady. I think it's just the mass. I think that scared her
Mm.
for a sec. She was like, um,
Ma'am, that's a
same.
lot of you.
Yeah, same thing with the girl that had her hair in like she had her hair in a ponytail on the top of her head, and it kind of looked like a toucan, but the way that it moved, she like was like ah, like the cat ran to go say hi to her and then saw her hair and then ran
It's
away.
like, no, that thing's gonna attack me. What the
Hi, why
hell?
are you attacking me?
Like, what the hell is that? What is that thing?
See,
I don't
look,
want that.
and she's playing. Miss Joy, have you watched anything good on TV recently?
Yes, I just finished Raven's Home. Um,
What?
exactly. Um, my lips are ashy as fuck. So my thing, and I'll show you. I have a whole list that I'm supposed to get to, right?
Oh, your list. Oh God.
Yeah, like I wrote. So these, you guys can't see it.
I can see it.
Oh, okay. These are the instructions I wrote about, like, from the doctor and everything.
Okay.
But also I wrote the shows here, like at the bottom. So my main thing was Raven's Home because I was using that as a, like, calmer, like a de-stressor.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the people that did Raven's Home. Like, I love that show on Disney Channel. I binged all 3 seasons because they're short. They're like 20, they're like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I had to make an account on DisneyChannel.com to watch the newest episodes. And the kids are growing up, like they're getting taller, they're getting older looking. I'm just like, oh
Wait,
my God.
that show is still on?
Yes. It's the thing is they took the break because of quarantine.
Okay.
So they weren't filming for months, and then they just, like, this new episode that I was able to see, I was really shocked. They did the Christmas episode.
Yeah.
So it was just nice to see them, like, growing up and everything, and even just having a mask, like having face masks for that taping, because they did do face masks when the 2 girls found themselves in snow tunnels, and then they had the face mask because they were cold and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
no one mentioned COVID-19, no one
Oh, yeah.
mentioned the pandemic in Chicago, but it's just because that's where the show takes place in Chicago, but no, it's not. So Raven's Home was the biggest thing that I was, like, binging for weeks. After that, I'm supposed to watch The Boys season 2. So I was gonna do that today, but then I wanted to do Dance Dance Revolution and stuff. But tomorrow I'll probably sit down and, like, watch The Boys. On my list right now, it's The Boys, The Umbrella Academy, because shout out to Elliot Page, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Finally supposed to sit down and watch that. Craig of the Creek, I got to catch up on that. Alice in Borderland, Euphoria, and then Ronnie mentioned, and I have to watch The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So those are the main shows that I'm trying to watch. Like, if I knew this, like, I would have watched all this junk at the beginning of quarantine, and now I feel like I'm rushing to watch all this stuff.
Yeah.
So, how about you? Well, you've been working a lot, but have you been watching TV?
I watched the other morning. I watched an episode of Cold Case that I saw like 10 years ago. Just one episode. I was able to figure out the name of it and watch it.
Huh.
I know. I don't even know. My mind is so fried. What have I been? I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Don't be sorry.
Been watching YouTube.
Okay.
Basically, I'm watching, like, stuff that I'm not really paying attention to. Like, I just have a lot of background music on. At work, we have I've put on Schitt's Creek because we finished Schitt's Creek.
Yes, Schitt's Creek.
Which I probably didn't report on that. So basically, Cupid started Schitt's Creek before I got, like, he started watching it first.
Ew, David. Alexis. Alexis. Yes, Alexis. Ew, David. I love it.
Baby.
Baby. Where are the babies? I love it so much.
So I started so he, like, started watching that, and then, like, that would be, like, the show that randomly he would come in and I would just, like, watch it. Like, I didn't start it from the beginning, so, like, I have chunks. I didn't, like, really watch, like, basically he would watch, like, bits of it, like, without me, and then I'd come home and then I'd watch some of it. So I, like, let's say I watched 70% of it.
Okay. I mean, I would say,
percent.
because my ex-manager told me about Schitt's Creek, and season 1 was slow. Like it was really like the foundation to
Yeah.
but everything else after season 1, fantastic. It's fucking skyrockets afterward. And literally I finished it this summer.
Yeah.
Cried. I sat here at like 1 o'clock in the morning crying, just bawling about the finale,
Yeah.
the season 5 and season 6, crying, just
Stop.
because it's what Schitt's Creek does, and I will tell everyone who's here, please watch Schitt's Creek, because
Okay.
Schitt's Creek is what I'm talking about when it comes to how a show is supposed to run its course and how things do end. Like they end. Like it's not to say that everything's a happy ending, because
Yeah.
David Levy, he says that too in the, and also watch the documentary after you watch the show.
Yeah.
Because he was like, clearly life is not like that. Like you can't just be like, and everyone's happily ever after. But the way that everyone's end game was
Yeah.
very appropriate for the time and place and their situations.
Yeah.
And
Their arc. Yeah.
their arc was completed. You don't have to worry about any type of like, well, what about Alexis doing blah blah blah, and what about Ted, and what about no. Like they wrapped the shit up. Like and David said like he basically knew how it was gonna end in a way. But having people and having stories and who's still around and what you're gonna bring to the table, fantastic way to end the show. Like I'm not upset at all that it's over.
Yeah.
Like,
especially with the fact that so many shows are past their prime.
Yes, they were never. They wrapped it up in a really good time, and it didn't feel stale.
Yeah, because
or forced.
Yeah, because that's one of the things that is really unfortunate when there we go. It's so dumb. No, because it's really dumb when you have a show that's great and then they just refuse to let it go, and it it jumps the shark.
Yeah, they deserved all of the Emmys, like everything, all the awards, like big facts. And I just, it was so great to really, it felt so fulfilling to watch a show complete its job and be done.
Yes.
I love it. I support that show to the death. To the death.
Ooh. Let's see. Rick says, the computer wore tennis shoes, and Rodney says season 2 of The Mandalorian in the past 2 days.
Yeah, I have a lot of people in my timeline freaking out about The Mandalorian season 2 finale, and I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
As you guys know, I'm not a Star Wars person.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I told you guys that I've never seen a Star Wars.
I
fell asleep when I tried to watch a Star Wars.
My last Saturday I had a nerd. No, it's okay. I had a blurred powwow with my cousins and a wonderful author, and it was nice because they talked about The Mandalorian. There's a lot of stuff that they watched that I never saw, and they talked about The Mandalorian. And one of the wonderful, basically sister prima cousin, she was like, "Do you have to know about Star Wars to watch The Mandalorian?" Because that was a question that I had too. Yeah. Like, do I have to know about everything in order to watch that shit or not? She's like, they're like, no, it's its own like thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I can watch the show and not feel like a noob.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I don't know what this is about in Star Wars, blah blah. So yeah, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna watch it. I'll check it out, but I haven't yet.
It's so funny speaking about like, do you need to blah 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 the whole thing? It's so funny. I just listened to a girl that does vampire reviews. I just listened to her go from she ranked her favorite Anne Rice, the Vampire Chronicles books, like all of them.
Okay.
There's like, how many? 13, 16? There's 16 different books. And I watched the whole video. I have no interest in Anne Rice's Vampire Chronicles. But I listened to it the whole entire time. I did my laundry. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I never heard of Anne Rice and Vampire Chronicles. Like, I don't even know about that.
Interview with a Vampire, really?
Never watched it.
Oh, well, it's also books.
That was with Brad Pitt and the other one, white guy.
Tom Cruise.
There we go. I was like, who's the other hot white dude that was in that? Okay.
Yeah. And Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah, wasn't she like supposed to be like 99, or she was like supposed to be an older woman in the body of a little girl?
She lived her life as a child vampire. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't even like, I didn't even watch it, but I've seen BuzzFeed videos and stuff about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like, that's what I mean by like, I just like put something on and I'm like watching it but not watching it. If that makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
Awesome. Did you see any movies? Nice movies.
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 I will say yes, because I've watched a lot of things with Baby. One that I will mention, which if you guys want to go back and watch this movie, definitely do. But we actually watched Mrs. Doubtfire for the first time as adults.
It's such a dirty movie.
It's
a very dirty movie.
It is so wild to I mean, rest in peace forever, Robin Williams. But to watch Mrs. Doubtfire in 2020, I was like, holy shit, that's what he was doing? Like, that's what they was talking about? Like, oh my God.
About her nightstand light dimming every time she turns it on. Yeah.
Yes. Like that movie was funny as hell watching it as a kid, but watching it as a 30-year-old, I was like, oh wow. I was like, that bitch was tripping though. Like, his wife was straight up tripping. And Pierce Brosnan was really skinny. Like, I didn't think that man was that skinny back then, but holy shit, he was skinny in 96 or 5 or very gaunt.
His cheekbones could like wow. Cut you like just
very. That one was interesting to watch. Baby also put on a movie that she's seen as a child, and I never watched this shit. But not to say it's shit, but just saying. The movie was called Three Ninjas, and it's about 3 white boys who grew up with a Japanese grandfather. Their mother is white and Japanese, but she's basically white. Their father is white. They grew up being ninjas. Like, the grandfather raised them to be ninjas. And then their grandfather taught this other white dude the way of the ninja, but he was like capitalizing on it and doing bad shit. So no, not that. No, not Surf Ninja.
But, I thought you were gonna say Surf Ninjas. Have you seen that movie?
No. What is a Surf Ninja?
Wait, you've never seen Surf Ninjas?
No, I've never seen
the one with the Game Gear. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what a Game Gear is, but I've never seen something called Surf Ninjas.
Wait a minute, Rodney. Tell me you've seen Surf Ninjas.
Nice movies? Oh, yeah. Movies, not like boobies. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I've never seen Surf Ninja.
Surf Ninjas,
No. I've never seen that.
I can't believe she doesn't know it, because it's like, it's not a good movie, but it's so funny. I'm
gonna Google it now. What's Surf?
It's so funny.
Surf Ninjas?
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Ain't that from Ninja Turtles? That's not from Ninja Turtles?
I think that's also in.
Where is what is this? What the hell is this? Oh my God.
And the kids playing the Game Gear because it's like the stuff happening in the real life is the Game Gear.
Rob Schneider is in this? Oh God. Okay.
It's an experience. Rodney, would you recommend Surf Ninjas?
The Surf Ninjas follows 2 teenage surfers from LA who discover that they are crown princes of the Asian kingdom, Patsusan. Fucking 1993. What the hell? Asian kingdom, Patsusan. And reluctantly, only fucking white people in 1993 would reluctantly follow their destinies to dethrone an evil colonel that rules over the kingdom. What was it about? What was it? Because Rob Schneider is like half Asian. That's why they rolled with this. This is shocking. 2 weeks before Johnny's 16th birthday. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna read into this. Wow. I need to watch it. I need to watch it.
It's an experience.
Would you?
Oh! I realized that I realized that I did watch something.
What did you watch?
Okay, so I watched Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Is that a B-roll? B film?
No. It's a mockumentary.
Oh.
It has the mother and the father from Schitt's Creek in it.
Oh.
And no, that one doesn't. That was Waiting for Guffman. We watched Waiting for Guffman, and we watched Drop Dead Gorgeous. Drop Dead Gorgeous is a mockumentary about a pageant, a beauty pageant. It's really funny. And Waiting for Guffman is a mockumentary in the same like style, and it's about this small town, and they made a musical about their town, and the director / writer Corky, he submitted it, and so he believes that a reviewer from New York City is scouting out his play.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's about the process of the play happening. And it's just crazy.
Huh. I did not see that.
Josephine, don't you dare knock that over. I'm watching you.
But then you saying that also reminded me that I did watch 2 other movies. Yeah. Like one Netflix and one from HBO Max. Okay. The HBO Max one was Bibi. It was the movie was called The 12 Pups of Christmas. Holy shit, was it bad? It was so bad. It was good. It was funny. It was funny to make fun of while we were watching it. That's what made it hilarious. But it was so fucking bad. Like the writing was horrible, and child, the 12 Pups of Christmas. Bad. Like the main girl had barely any emotion. The white dude that's like the startup company leader, asshole, genius, idiot, and the sister. It had to do with the puppies. It had to do with puppies, but you barely saw the puppies. Like it weren't really that many puppies.
Yeah.
The second one I saw was The Prom on Netflix.
Oh, John couldn't get through it.
What?
Yeah.
John?
Yeah. Oh,
you said
Cupid.
I love how you just.
Like, I'm. You know what it is? I'm so tired. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like,
who is John? I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
I don't know that man. Yo, it was The Prom. The only thing that I did not like about The Prom was James Corden.
Yeah.
Everything else about it was great for me. Like I love Meryl Streep. And the breakthrough star was, to me, Keegan-Michael Key. Like him singing, because he sings in this and he sang in Jingle Jangle, which I loved. Like this motherfucker's singing and I love it. If this is what he loves to do, like he's doing musicals, shout out to him because he is killing it. A bald black man singing about like loving musicals and just being a toy maker, like I'm telling you, it's 2020 is lit. Like in terms of that, not anything else, but just in terms of Keegan-Michael Key, like getting to do what he wants to do, singing and being in different movies, and not just being the funny guy. Like he's more than just the funny guy. But yeah, James Corden, he really did not need to be in that shit at all. Like at all. So yeah, those were the main ones I had to make sure of. Like, oh, I remember the 12 Pups of Christmas. I wish Baby could tell you like how she thought about it, but it was just funny and
Ah,
awful. But yeah, those were the movies.
those were the movies. The only reason why I always call them movies is because of have you ever gone to the movie theater and they have those commercials for the website MOBIE movie or MOBI? I guess
No,
it's like I think it's like movie phone, but it's like different, so it's called Mubi. And I always joke about it. I'm like, nice moves.
movie sounds like Kevin Smith with the cow from not Clerks or Jay and Silent Bob, where it's the he has a
Mallrats.
yeah that well not just Mallrats or maybe it
All
wasn't
of them. It's all the
all of
same.
them.
It's the same world.
There's always a fast food chain called Movies
Oh, really?
where it's a cow. It's like a purple and yellow cow. That's what I thought you meant by movies. I was like, oh, movies.
No.
But it's Mooby apostrophe S, not man boobs. Yes.
Um. What have you been playing? There's joy.
So, Joy Infinity. I've been playing Spider-Man Miles Morales. Finally, I love it. I'm obsessed. Um, I've just finished Spider-Man, like Spider-Man regular Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That was dope. And I've been trying to get back into playing Monster Sanctuary on the PC here. Ronnie just informed the community that Steam is having a winter sale. So if you guys play video games, get on Steam. They're having a sale. I got to look at Steam and see what the sale is. And I am trying to get into the headspace to pick up the Switch and play the Switch.
Okay.
Bibi bought a bunch of games, so she's playing like Dragon Quest over
Okay.
here. Like she's playing the first and second Dragon Quest. She's beating games left and right behind me. Like
Yeah.
so, but yeah. Other than that, like just playing Spider-Man, being
Yeah.
Miles Morales, it's been dope. What about you? Well, you've been working, but just
Yeah. What have I been doing? Checking into Animal Crossings every once in a while. I found out recently, like right at the start of before all the stuff at work hit the fan, plus everybody leaving.
Mm.
Um, I like logged into Habbo Hotel, um,
Wow.
just to like just be like, hey. And then I found out that at the start of quarantine they had like a Habbo reunion that I didn't know about. And I was really upset that I missed it, but there are some remnants of people that are just like, yeah, quarantine happened, so I'm just like talking. So it's so funny because it's like a community, like it's like, oh, it's Habbo Hotel, but like basically there's like a stint of like if you click on the people, it's like, wait a minute, that account was established in 2003, 2004.
Damn.
Yeah. I logged in and I went inside one of the like public rooms and somebody was like, "Your account is older than me."
Oh Jesus. Oh, the pain.
But it's funny though cuz like if anything like I would say it's probably about half and half.
Mm.
And it like reminds me of like RuneScape, how like they made like like
Yeah.
a like an older version server, which
Mm.
they would never separate that for that sort of experience. But I don't know. It was just it was interesting to sort of I called it like a vacation to be able to like be a
Yeah.
time traveler and say like back in my day, you couldn't trade coins. You had
Your Habbo Hotel is my dot hack server that I was obsessed with. But we haven't I wish they would make that shit again. Like I really do, but they haven't as far as I know, they've never did that. But yeah, I wish I had that.
yeah, I that would be like us going back in time and ex- seriously, Josephine, stop it. No, she's trying to beat she's trying to take her fountain apart, and the problem is I just filled it with like a crap ton of water, so I don't want there to be like ex- I don't want her to knock it over. I've seen her. She's taken apart every single piece of the fountain. So I had to duct tape it all together, and then I
What?
had to duct tape the fountain to the bookcase. The bookcase, the like foot of the bookcase, so that way she can't knock it over. Because she once did that. It was like full, and she knocked it over.
Why is she so destructive?
She's a little bitch.
She's
Um,
confusing to me.
right? Like me and you, me and Joy, we're gonna go back in time. See, we're gonna go back in time, and you know where we're gonna go? We're gonna go to Ragnarok Online.
Yeah, because wow. Ragnarok is
Let's.
a lot too.
Oh my gosh, Death of Flash is coming.
Death of Flash is coming. It's Ragnarok is something that like I feel like I could have gotten more into, but I wasn't able to.
Well, I mean, that's because it was also like pay per month.
Yeah, like
I,
I feel like I wanted to, but then I was like, no.
yeah.
What the fuck? What is she doing?
She stole a bouncy ball out of her Christmas box. Oh, nobody was here. The cat opened her Christmas presents early under the tree.
And then she just threw them everywhere.
Yeah. Rodney played Ragnarok online religiously. Oh, what was your, what were you?
Because if it was Ragnarok, I think, you know what? Hold on. I think what I'm confusing Ragnarok with is Phantasy Star Online too. Like I think there was a Phantasy Star Online, and I think that's what I'm thinking Ragnarok was. But it wasn't.
Oh my gosh.
Never mind.
I wanted to get into that stuff so bad. I remember a friend of mine. Do you remember Jen?
Which one?
I know there were every Jen, and the year that we went to the years that we went to high school, every Jen was JENN. Like everybody
Oh.
had two N's.
No, the one I'm thinking about is Adams.
No.
If not that one, then I'm thinking of.
Didn't she die?
No, she's alive. I talked to her. Jesus Christ, no.
Why am I laughing? I thought she was dead.
No, my God, no, she's alive.
Wait, are you sure?
I messaged her about our MS problems. Like she has multiple sclerosis, like me. But she has it worse. Like she's going through a lot of.
Oh no, I'm not. That's lesbian Jen.
Yes.
Okay. No, I thought you were talking about the one with that like the pothead girl. What was her name? Her name was Jen something. Jen Smith, right? I'm just throwing out last names.
What grade is she in?
She was like the year she was the year I graduated.
2007. Okay.
Yeah.
I would have to open my yearbook up.
She was
Jen?
she was part of the Insane Clown Posse.
She was white. Like
yeah.
Well,
rest in peace. I think she died.
God, no, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I do know her. Probably, I've probably seen her a lot and would recognize her, but I don't remember her last name.
Yeah, I think that was her. I heard from somebody that she died.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, I'm so sorry. Oh Jesus. Yeah. I would like to Google this, but I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Rodney was a high wizard in Ragnarok Online, and I wasn't anything. I wanted an account, but there was no way that my mom would have allowed me to have an account for anything that required $10 server fee. That's a lot.
Back in 2004, shoot.
Back in 2004, that's a lot. I would have been a dancer. Just looking like dancing all over the place.
No. I feel like Ragnarok. I'm gonna Google it again.
They were so cute.
Ragnarok Online.
Rick says it. Oh, Rodney played on a bootleg server.
That's how he got away with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Ragnarok Online.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, Jen, not that Jen or that other Jen. The Jen that married Sam, she played Ragnarok.
Sam. Sam
Yeah,
who?
Belina.
Oh my god, I had such a crush on him. Where is he at? Is he alive? Is he
I don't
alive?
know. They like moved down south. They have like a couple of kids together.
Wait.
They got married. Yeah,
I had not heard that name in a minute. Hold
yeah.
on. Belina. Oh, okay. How do you spell his name? Oh my god. I have not heard that name in so
You know what's
long.
funny, Rick and Rodney? It's so funny. We are so good about being like anonymous with ourselves, but then like we're just like, let's just name all these people.
Oh my god. Wait. What? Gee, that you really reached up in my brain because I had not.
I remember everything. It's terrible. It is such a curse.
I haven't. What do you? You don't even have Facebook
I
anymore. I don't
don't
even.
have Facebook. I don't need to know about any of these people. And it's good too.
Oh my
What's
god.
great about having a good memory and not having Facebook? I can remember all these people for who they were and not who they are right now.
Oh my
Because you don't
god.
need you don't need a reunion when you have Facebook.
Oh man. Okay, hold on.
Because you just keep track of people. See, I like not knowing anything about people.
Cause you know what I'm doing now is like, oh my god. Oh man. Okay.
I was gonna say you probably see they probably have like 4 kids by now.
Oh, I'm annoyed. I only have his brother. I don't have him. Like I can't see his brother, but I can
Oh, I
see.
wonder if you could find Jen. That would be Jen Belina now, probably.
But the thing
And
is,
her twin brother.
but the brother's face, the brother's friends um list,
Mm-hmm.
it says his friends list is private. So I can't even see his friends. It just says the mutual friends that we have. Oh, I'm annoyed. Okay.
Well, look
Oh
up
my god.
Jennifer Belina then, if you want to see him, because she's probably not private.
Uh Zambino?
Yeah,
That's her last name?
yeah, or that was her maiden name. Yeah, I don't know if they ever changed it.
Oh, wait. Oh, the kids are so cute. Oh, I think I remember her.
Yeah, I used to sit at her table. Like I sat with Sam Belina every for at lunch. Yeah,
Oh,
I sat with her, Sam, Danielle. You know Danielle. Danielle
Danielle.
Brandon.
Yes. Okay. Yes. There we go.
Yeah,
Yes.
Danielle
Yes.
Brandon, and also Jen's twin brother. Anthony, he also like wore like the like big pants, like the
Okay.
and like long dark hair. Didn't talk very much at all,
Wow. Oh
but he was
my
nice.
God. I have not seen or heard about these people in so long.
I'm
Jesus
so sorry
Christ.
if this is such a boring nightcap. I'm so sorry.
Wow. There are people in here that I mean, there are some people I definitely. Oh, Anthony. No,
Yeah.
that's their dad. That's their dad. That's their dad.
Okay.
That's their dad. Okay, yep, Brian. Okay, there's Brittany. There's people in here that wow. This
I love looking at this like from this angle with like her like Joy Infinity thing. Like it's so funny. You're just like
this I but these are people that like wait, oh my god, he has a baby?
who?
Homer.
Probably he's married now. Yeah.
He's married and has a whole baby. Wow, I haven't seen him in a minute.
That's better than a half a baby.
Oh, well, of course. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wait. Was the Jen you were talking about, was it Reeves?
No.
Okay, good. I want to make sure because I see another Jen with 2 N's. I'm like, I don't know if that's it.
They're every gen that we went to school with had 2 ends.
Every kiss begins with K. Like every gen had two ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are people I have not seen or thought about or knew about in a millennium. Like this is crazy.
So, Mr. Rick and Rodney, were
Wow.
you are you a Joy or are you a Ricky as far as are you able to remember all of the nuances of high school and the social hierarchy, or did you forget the people and have no idea about them, and then when somebody brings up their name you're just like, oh yeah, that person exists?
Because there are so many people, like especially from this list, that I'm like, I haven't thought about like I
Yeah.
forgot. But I did have a crush on Sam. Like
Yeah.
he just reminded me of like a lion man. Like if there was a lion that got turned into a man, that was Sam for me. Like he had this face of like a lion or a
Yeah.
panther or something.
You know what? He is, out of all the people that I've ever met in the world,
Hmm.
um, he's like the top tier of charismatic people. He's on that tier. Like basically everybody, like I would say every girl probably, he had the ability to like classily flirt with every girl and make them feel special, and had the ability of making every guy feel like that they were his friend.
Mm,
And like not in like a like, oh, I'm trying to use you. Like he
yeah.
didn't do it to like use people or take advantage of people. He just did it because that's just who he was. He was very charismatic.
Yeah. It's such a shame that we're talking about him like this and he's not hearing it. Like if he's I mean, it would be great. Like, by the way, we still think about you, I guess, 10 years later, but
Oh yeah.
like yeah.
It's
I
all because of
remember him.
Ragnarok. Because yeah.
Oh, he played it?
No, his wife did.
Oh, yeah. We gotta go back to that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's Sam. I think in terms of like people I had crushes on, now that I'm thinking about this, it was Sam. There was a guy. Well, I don't know if he was in our school now. I'm not sure if I'm blending our school and Brookdale together or not.
Probably.
Shoot. There was this guy named Alistair. Was he? I don't think he went to our school. If not, I feel like I think he was just Brookdale. But there was this guy named Alistair, there's Sam, and then the guy I did have a crush on in the beginning when I first got to our high school, Adam Hassan.
Okay.
I don't know if you know him, but like totally had a crush on him for like a bit, and then I just never saw him again. Like I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what happened to that guy. Like I feel like he's still in our town or he's doing something, but yeah. There's a couple dudes that I crush on that I would just stare at from a distance and never talk to them. But yeah.
Dominic had a really nice ass.
Dominic
Trubba, whatever. The guy that got his finger cut off in the he had like a short finger. Cause like yeah, you don't remember that? He had
no.
like his finger was like cut off to like the knuckle because like when he was in grade school, like one of the big doors slammed on his finger and it cut his finger off.
Was he in our grade or grade above
Yeah,
us?
yeah, he had like a shaved head. Yeah.
Was he friends with Mark? Mark, the one that moved to Texas in freshman year?
He had like a shaved head. He had like dark hair.
Dominic, he was Italian.
Yeah, it was like Trabajaro or something.
No, it was not that. It was not that. It was Dominic. Oh my god.
It starts with a T.
No. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta. No, it's not. It's not. It's no. It's not. It's Jesus Christ. Because I also had a Zucchetti. Zucchetti? The one I'll show you his picture. This God. This guy? I'm sorry I have his whole ass name on the internet right now, but I had a crush on him too. He was very quiet.
Yeah.
And he lived up this. We lived near each other. I just never.
Oh wait, so he lived near me too?
Yeah, he lived near us. Like he moved.
He had a nice ass.
He did. He definitely
He had a
did.
nice ass.
I wonder if I should like hit him up recently. The only thing about him that was kind of bothering me was the whole gun thing. Like I didn't know about this and the
Yeah.
head, but this Dominic, like this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
But you
quite
know what?
smart.
He was so quiet. See, I like the quiet ones.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I was gonna say, well, you knew about my other crush, right?
No, not that I know of right now.
Okay.
Wait, who was it? Who was the other one? I'm trying to think of who it was. Was it in our grade or was it somebody
Yeah,
older?
no, in our grade. Look at this girl talk. This is so dumb.
I no, it's not. This is amazing. I love it. I who was he white?
Yeah.
Mm.
He ended up changing schools. I had a crush on Paul Walsack.
Oh, I remember him.
Yeah.
Didn't he go to China?
I think so.
Or was that Tim?
No, that was definitely Tim Markley.
That was Tim. Okay,
Yeah,
no.
he went to like I don't think he went to China. I think he went to Korea. He did the he did the like teach kids how to speak.
English.
Yeah.
Oh, I liked Paul too. Like he was a nice guy. I not had a crush on him, but like I liked looking at him, and he seemed very nice.
He had hairy legs.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah. Wait, you remember that? I remember in science class being like, look at those hairy legs.
Yo, Wolfman for sure, but like
Yeah.
a good Wolfman. Not
Yeah,
a
no, it was like, and also Dominic had hairy legs. I still don't have hairy legs, so
You don't.
Joy's legs are much hairier.
Yes.
What? I was gonna say, look at that. Look at that. That's like nothing.
Look. Oh, I have to like lift
Like,
my
look at
actual
that.
leg.
You admit it. Admit it. They all had. Yeah, you're.
This is just months and months of me not shaving
Me too.
at all. Oh, you're blessed. You're so blessed.
I was gonna say that's because my hair's so fine, but like both of those people have hairier legs than I do now at the age of 30.
Yeah, but I like that on them. Like them
Yes.
having hairy legs was like not a like they're dudes, everyone's going through adolescence and puberty and shit. Like it never bothered me about them, but I liked them for being like nice guys. Like the nice guys for real.
Yeah, no, they were.
Not just like I'm a nice guy. So talking about dudes with bubble butts and crushes.
Oh.
Look.
Unfortunately, it is that time again.
Is it?
It is. Can you believe it?
No. Are you sure?
I am 1,000% sure. If you wait, do you see the little time clocker?
It isn't. Yeah.
Look at that.
That. Oh my
I
god.
know that's because Joy was enjoying the blast from the past.
Man, like just to hear that guy's name again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I didn't realize, but okay, yes, we must go. We must go.
No. I was gonna say, so discussion, should we do Nightcap next Tuesday and not be off schedule?
What do you guys think? I'm down to do it. Like I definitely do want to catch up. Oh, Ronnie going ham.
I do owe hours upon hours. If only I didn't have hours upon hours. Oh, wait a second. It all depends. I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out the 26th.
Oh my god.
As long as if I don't have covfefe.
All of them at once or just...
two at once, plus they're gonna do a biopsy of I have like a spot and they just want to make sure it's good. It should be fine. They're doing it because I wanted it taken care of.
No. I just was like, because I didn't want you to do what I did, which was take all of them shits out at once and then have a jaw issue. So I'm like, please don't take them all out at once. Like it's.
No, I got to take them. I was gonna say.
Okay, then yeah, just take your time.
Yeah, no. So I'll let you know how I'm feeling.
Mm.
And keep my fingers crossed because, like you and your mom, I'm so scared that I'm gonna come up as positive and then like everything get fucked up as far as like appointments. Like I'm so scared of that. But luckily, I have the 15. We have the rapid tests at work,
Mm-hmm.
so at least I'll be able to. Like, it makes me wonder. I'm like, the day before, like on Christmas, should I just show up and get like a rapid test just so that I know the day before? Or like no, because they're not even gonna. They're gonna be like, when was the last time you were tested? And it'd be like, tested 3 days ago. And they'll be like, and I would be like, it was negative.
Right. I just at this point, if you're just really going to the same places, you're not really dealing with other people, then you should be fine.
Well, I
So
mean, it all depends on. I mean, I take off my clothes down my stairs. I
yeah.
run butt naked from my stairs to the shower. I take a shower every
Yeah.
single day. Every single like I don't. I have a bag down there for I call it my COVID clothing bag. And like I'm not even like and I'm not even like in you know I'm not like washing COVID. I'm not like feeding somebody with COVID,
No,
like
no.
coughing up and stuff. But like I still call it my COVID bag. I'm like it's my COVID clothing. Like don't touch that.
No, it's very on brand. That's what we do too. Like
Yeah.
as soon as we come in, we disinfect our hand, we wash our hands, and we instantly take our clothes off and we go right in the shower and wash everything head to toe to make sure that by the time when we come into this room,
Yeah.
that it's just like us fresh out the shower,
Yeah.
clean, our clothes already in the hampers, bam, so we do that too. So
Oh.
yeah, but it has been a wonderful pleasure speaking to you, sir. Thank you so much for being available. I send you peace, love, positivity. That you're gonna get through this, and good job, you know, being alive thus far. Yeah.
Also, I'm on the patch.
Oh, what? Bring that up at the last minute. Wow.
I put it on today because when they rip off my molars, I'm not going to be able to smoke, and then the
Mm,
whole like the fact that the dentist like thought that something was something that the oral surgeon was like, no, that's probably not it. But if you're this freaked out, then you should probably just quit. Um,
mm.
so that's why I'm like, okay. So this is day one of patch, so that's why I'm like not making a big deal. But I'm like, and I'm like, no, you should just let it go, let it go. You're not 20 anymore. It's
I
not cute.
mean, it's
It's not cute or edgy. You just look desperate.
the only thing I don't understand was when we all got tested for COVID, like when we were waiting in line to get tested,
Mm-hmm.
this bitch had the nerve to have the mask underneath her face and smoking in front of the testing center. And she was upset that she couldn't get tested for COVID while she's smoking her cigarette and the smoke is hitting us online. I'm like, bitch, is you dumb? Like,
Yeah.
you're worried about fucking COVID, but you're over here smoking a chimney stack and it was cold outside. I'm like, what are you doing? You're not making sense right now, boo. Make it make sense. So that's the only thing I wasn't really
Yeah.
agreeing with was just that part. But yeah, bro, it's your life. Like if you want to, you do it at your own pace. Like there's no one that says like, oh well, you're past 20, you can't do this anymore. Like that's
No, 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 no.
but it's just for you. If you want to do it, then you do it at your own terms,
Yeah, no, I was freaked out. Apparently my molars hit my jaw, so I have two. The dentist thought that it was uh something called smoker's keratosis, and that's when your inside your mouth, they're hard. Basically, the smoke can cause bits in your mouth to get hard and calloused because of the
Oh.
chemical reaction.
Mm.
So that's what she thought it was. And so I was literally in the dentist chair and they were like, "Oh, we're just going to take some pictures of it." So they put spacers in my mouth to take pictures of my mouth. That way they could document how these spaces look. So I walked out of there. I called up the oral surgeon to get my because she's like get the molars out and they'll be able to check that out and take a look at it. So that's when I thought that I was supposed to go to the dentist the day before Thanksgiving, which I got the date mixed up. So I ended up getting the date mixed up. So then I ended up going like a month after. So I was like freaked out for a month. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I might have something that's bad, you know?
Yeah.
So then I finally got to the oral surgeon, and he was like, he was like, well, it's symmetrical. He's like, it's completely symmetrical. Like if it was smoker's keratosis, it would have probably happened on the skin over here, or it would have happened on your tongue. So like, and
Mm.
the fact of the matter is that it's symmetrical. Like, so that's the part that he's like, I think it's from your molars hitting your jaw. Like,
Okay. I
you
mean,
see, wait a second, you'll be able to see it in a second. Like on the sides of like the inner jaw.
there's like a gap, like some type of. They seem like they're turned. The sides of your teeth seem like they're turned.
No, it's like you like right behind my bottom teeth. There's like a little white patch.
Oh, that. Okay, okay, yeah, right behind the white teeth, behind the teeth in the back. Okay, those two white patches there.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's what she saw, and she was like, oh, in which case they can go away on their own.
Okay.
Like I would have to stop smoking, or they could like remove them. But I was just freaked out having somebody put spacers in your mouth and taking pictures. Like that's like, to be honest, that is actually very freaky.
Yeah.
So I like said to the guy, and he's like, well, if you're this freaked out, you should probably just quit. And I'm like, yeah, because I was like I was shaking in the freaking chair when he was like looking at him.
Mm.
Because like I was expecting, like once I got out, I was like looking up, like, okay, like what would happen if I needed to X, Y, or Z, you know? Like I was like looking up like the like scary stuff. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna quit.
Yeah, just
Quit while you're ahead.
you're entering you're in your 30s now, your early 30s. So we have to adopt new habits.
Yeah, but it was weird though, because like and part of the reason, in retrospect, I was like, I don't think that's what it is, because I remember seeing them for a long time and scrubbing at them because I thought that they were teeth that didn't come in.
Oh.
So like they've been there for a while. So it was funny though, because she's like, "Have you seen this?" And in the back of my mind, oh, Rick is fantastic. Yeah, exactly, very
Right,
attractive.
very attractive.
I remember scrubbing at them with my toothbrush because I thought that they were molars that didn't come out.
Hmm.
Because I have top ones, I don't have bottom ones. So he thinks that the top ones keep on hitting that jaw, like that part of the jaw, and that's what's causing the calluses.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. Interesting. But he's gonna take a slice off and get it analyzed just to make sure.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, fingers crossed for you.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed for you all day. Like,
Ooh, sorry.
no, it's okay. We're all going through medical issues and stuff. So
It's because we're getting old.
yes,
Getting old.
yes, we
Um,
are.
All right. I just want to thank everybody for watching all of Nightcap. We appreciate you. In no particular order, Mr. Rick Brown, Mr. Rodney W.,
Hey,
Mr. Chris,
hey.
hey, Miss Joy, Nurse Joy, boom, boom. Oh, wait, boom, boom. I'm getting ready to some of your HP. Oh, no. And I am Richard Pucci. Oh wait.
We all have to go the other way. Like,
Okay, wait. Do it again.
oh, ah.
Okay. Oh, we're so dumb. Thank you so much for watching Nightcap. Oh, yasaminasai.
Yeah. Oh, yes,
Oh, yasaminasai. Oklahoma. Thank you for watching. We love you. I said it right.
You do.
Even though I prefer to I like pretending like I don't know it. Oklahoma!
Gang, gang, all day. Here's Ricky a joy.
Old. Kind of. Bye, guys. Oh, wait. We gotta do that again because it's not long enough.
Oh. Yeah.
Bye, guys. We love you.